Hello and welcome to the Albert Lea Public Library's December Adult Take and Make Craft Kit tutorial. My name is Anise. I'm the Assistant Director at the Albert Lea Public Library, and I'm going to talk to you about the supplies you're going to get in your kit, or you got in your kit if you already picked one up from the library, and some ideas with what to do. So December's craft is card making. So you have a variety of card making supplies in your bag. It doesn't necessarily have to be holiday cards, Christmas cards. There's going to be some New Year's cutouts in there, so you could do a New Year's card, birthday cards, get well, any kind of card that you wish to make. So in your bag, you're going to receive the instruction sheet. Because card making is so open-ended, the instructions are pretty basic, but it talks about the contents of the bag and then some information about where to find this tutorial and information about our virtual meetup that we have this month. You are going to get cardstock, so you'll have some white cardstock, and then you're also going to get a couple pieces of colored cardstock in various colors. So those are going to be the base of your cards. You are going to get two glitter pens, again, in various colors, a felt tip pen for writing in your card, and then you have some extras. So there's going to be some buttons that can go on your card, various shapes, sizes, and then some cutouts. So there's going to be a few holiday, Christmassy cutouts, but there's the different cutouts to some blue cutout, New Year's cutout. So these will vary a little bit from bag to bag, but most bags have about the same cutouts. And then you also have a sheet of pop dots. And these are really great for sticking items onto your card. So it's a lot easier than a glue stick. Makes a lot less mess, and it holds on things like buttons or something maybe a little bit heavier that you might want to put on your card. And then you're welcome to use whatever supplies you may have lying around the house at home to make cards. And then you're also probably going to want some scissors, so you might want to grab some scissors when you're ready to make your cards. So I'm just going to show you a few examples of cards I did, talk about some things that you might want to do with your cards, and then the rest is kind of up to you. Similar to last month's craft, which was air drying clay, the possibilities are endless in how you want to use these supplies, but we thought that it would be fun to provide you some card making supplies this month. So a couple examples of cards. Here's a holiday card. I used the white cardstock as my base. You could use the colored cardstock if you wish. I put the tree and a button on top and used the glitter pen to write the saying, and then I used a felt tip pen on the inside. So one tip I learned when I was working at a holiday ornament stand in a mall in college is that if you want to make your writing similar to this, all you need to do is add dots at the ends of each point of the letters. So that's a really fun way to make a little bit more decorative font. And you can do that just with your felt tip pen, or you could get a colored pen if you want. And then one other card I made just as an example, quick and easy. I used the blue cutout, put joy on it, and I stuck a couple buttons on with pop dots. I did use pop dots to stick these embellishments on, and it's hard to see, but if I turn it to the side, you'll see there's a little bit of a gap. So it creates a little bit of a three-dimensional effect on your cards, which is kind of cool. If you'd rather use glue or tape and you have that around the house, feel free, but otherwise the pop dots will do the trick. And I left this one blank just to show you. I really think buttons are great on cards. They kind of add a fun three-dimensional element. If you're gonna mail it, you just might want to stick it in the envelope before you secure any buttons, just with the buttons on it, just to make sure that it fits. But if you're just gonna hand it to someone, or put it in with a present maybe that you're not mailing, the buttons work great. You could use your colored cardstock to create kind of like an outline. So I could have outlined the white in a different color and then drawn on the color. That's also a really good way to do cards. The glitter can get a little messy, so if you're going to use the glitter, you might just want to have a piece of paper or a piece of newspaper down underneath your card to do that. But like I said, you could do birthday cards, get well cards, Happy New Year's, anything you want to do. What I did is I cut a piece of the white cardstock in half and then I folded each half. And so that's how I made these cards. You could make a full-size card and just fold a full-size regular piece of paper in half, and that'll double your card size. So that's a possibility as well. So possibilities are endless. It'd be really fun to see some of your cards, especially if you use different things that you may have lying around the house. I know a lot of people have things that they might be able to use. The idea is that all your supplies are contained in this one bag, but if you want to add additional supplies or anything like that, feel free. Our virtual meetup where you can come and just talk with other people that in the community that got our craft kits and created a final project, and then just show off what you did. Maybe some people might get ideas for cards in the future. That is going to take place on Tuesday, December 15th at 6 p.m. So it's a little earlier in December this month than I usually plan it, but I wanted to avoid the week of the holidays as I know that can get pretty busy for everyone. So that's what our meetup is. If you still want to show off your crafts and you can't make the meetup, feel free to email us with your cards. Our email address is on our website, our general email address, so you can just email them right to us. And it's always fun to see what people make with our kits. So that's all I have for December's Adult Take and Make Craft Kit tutorial of card making supplies. I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully you can make some cool cards for other people, and send us a picture, let us know what you did. It's fun to see them. And we'll be back in January with a totally different craft. We've got some fun craft kits coming up next year for everyone.